Welcome to the video and welcome to another vlog on Behind the Headset. Today, Tamworth face Truro, newly promoted team to the National League, and they have made the long 5-hour plus journey on a Tuesday night to come here to the Lamb to face Tamworth in what Tamworth I see as a must-win game, or at least get some points on the board, having lost their opening 2 fixtures of the season so far. This game is very important to try and stake a claim over the team on paper. Technically, Tamworth should be better than. I have also found out since the last video that I made that Truro are actually newly turned into a full-time team as well. So is that going to play an advantage for them, or are we going to have the home advantage with the narrow pitch, the 3G surface, and the fact that, you know, our players haven't travelled 5+ hours on a coach, but majority of them will have also been to work today since we are still part-time. So let's get inside the ground, get set up, and await some team news before kick-off. So we're about an hour away from kick-off. The commentary gear is all set up in the gantry, ready to go. Done my sound test levels with the TV operator for DAZN as well. Remember, tonight's commentary from myself will be going out on Mixler, on the internet radio channel Lambs Media, and also on DAZN's live feed coverage that is streamed all around the world and in the UK for these Tuesday night games as well. So it's a really good experience for me to not only have my commentary go out on the radio, but also on the TV as well, which is brilliant. And I actually really enjoy doing the TV games here at home, especially on a Tuesday under the lights. It has a really good atmosphere. Like I said earlier on, Tamworth today, they really need to win for me. They need to get some points on the board before we get into that run of, you know, losing games and being at the wrong end of the table. Obviously, we want to be sort of mid-table again, which would be really, really good to replicate what we did last year. You know, we have had 2 opening games that have been really tough. Don't get me wrong, I know Scunthorpe were nearly promoted, but they're a big team, and it was a very close game. And to be fair, on recollection of looking at the Southend game, although we didn't have a lot of the ball, we still really didn't give Southend too many chances on goal. It just happens to be the 2 that they had, they scored, which, you know, you have to take your chances in football, you always do. But yeah, hopefully there'll be a lot more chances today. We can utilise the pitch, the narrowness, the way that we play, and hopefully 3 big points will be in the bag today. I'm a lot more confident today than I was on Saturday, but again, it's still a big unknown because a team I've never seen before, a load of players that I don't know too much about, I've never really seen play. So yeah, it's going to be a big ask, but let's see. Team news in around half an hour's time or so, and yeah, let's get into it. So just over half an hour to go until this game gets underway. The fans are filling in. Funny enough, I've seen quite a few Truro fans around the scene. The game's not segregated, so there's not like a massive amount like you would usually expect for like a Saturday game or something. But considering it's a long old trek, massive credit to the ones that have made the journey this evening up to Staffordshire. Yeah, again, I want to be positive today, I really do. But it's a bit of an unknown, tonight's game. Like I said, newly promoted Truro, they've turned full time, so yeah, not sure what to expect, but honestly I am the most confident I've been so far out of the opening 3 games. Well, this would be in the 3rd. So yeah, let's hope for a positive one, and I will be back with team news shortly. Ten minutes ago on tick-off, team news is in. I've just overlaid that on the screen before this clip. The ground is beginning to fill up all around us as well, and not that full though compared to I think the weekend game Tuesday night, and the temperature is beginning to dip just a little bit as well, from what has been a couple of glorious weeks we've had here with 30 degrees plus temperature. I'm beginning to feel a little bit more confident of this evening, hoping that we can get something more out of this game and get our first 3 points on the board. It will be great to see. So teams will be out on the pitch very shortly indeed, and yeah, I'll be back with you at half time for a little rundown of how the first half went. In fairness, I was looking forward to going to what I believe was the Mazuma Mobile Arena. I don't think it still is, but I was looking forward to travelling away to Morecambe, being the big club that they are.
Making the way to the centre line and for the pleasantries to take place. Match day 3 for both of these teams in the National League. It's early days of the National League. What a great start into the season. The game, not necessarily from Tamworth, but just a great start to the season. Some eye-opening results already.
Yeah, there's been a few, hasn't there, so far. Just going back momentarily to Truro, talking about their travelling distance. I think their closest fixture is about a 3-hour trip to South London all the way from Cornwall. So, you know, probably about 5.5 hours on a coach to the Lamb this evening. You know, I have since found...
Paid off the Tamworth. It take the lead on 23 minutes through Manny.
Yeah, it was an absolutely fantastic ball into the box by Tyler Roberts towards that back post. Found Manny Duker, who funded the ball into the back of the net past Dine Lavercombe, and like you said, Kev, it has been coming. Tamworth have had the ball cleared off the line twice so far. The consistent pressure was fairly bared through, and Tamworth, like I said, have taken the lead against Truro City here after 24 minutes. And yeah, it had been coming, and now can Tamworth build on that before the half-time break, or a Truro, you know, have they got something about them to try and get back into this game? Yeah, 10 minutes to go until the half-time break here at the Altair Group Community Stadium, where it is. Tamworth 2, Truro 0. 2 fantastic goals from Tamworth, Manny Duku and Bekray Anu as the ball comes into the box from Tyler Roberts, once again looking dangerous for Tamworth. It's now Curley. Gets the ball stuck under his feet somewhat, and Starkey brings that away for Truro. But what it's been a fantastic opening half from Tamworth so far. 2 goals in the head, arguably the pick of the bunch. A great solo effort down the left-hand side from Bekray Anuru. So it's half-time here. Tamworth have a fantastic half of football. Lead this one 2-0. A fantastic headed effort from Manny Duku after a cross in the box by Tyler Roberts. And then a fantastic solo goal down the left-hand side by Bekray Anuru. Clearly the best goal of the bunch so far, and for him, it's going to mean a lot for him as well, and the manner that he did it as well. It was honestly a fantastic goal, and yeah, it's really one to watch back in the highlights on the Tamworth YouTube channel when that goes out. For me, Tamworth have dominated large periods of this first half. They've looked fairly comfortable. It's been a much more Tamworth-like performance that we would expect. Truro have offered very little really. You know, as the half has gone on, they've had a little bit more of the ball and a little bit more joy down the wings. But still, when the ball comes into that box, they are not getting first contact. They are not putting any trouble on Jazz Team's goal. And obviously, from a Tamworth fan perspective, long may that continue into the second half. But honestly, from a commentary point of view, and a media and a fan point of view, it is all good. It's been a fantastic evening so far. And yeah, hopefully the second half will bring more of the same. I'll be back with you at full time with the full time result and my thoughts on the entire game. So I will catch you in the next clip.
Would well and truly seal it with 85 on the clock.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? It's throw in for Tamworth now with Joe Riley on the far side. He goes short. Back to Curley. Curley gets the ball into the box. Headed away though by Truro. Comes out to Stefan Moles. Out Curley once more. He finds Fairlamp. He finds Alfie Bates. Tamworth looking to move their way up the field now with Lynch. Headed away by Truro. Tamworth still in the ascendancy, and then a free kick goes the way of Truro there. But again, great tenacity by Tamworth just to keep battling Waco until the final whistle. Still 5 minutes of the 90 left to go. Tamworth are making a substitution first. It's going to be Kwaku Donkor making his way on in place of Matt Curley. So he's going to get some minutes at the end of this game ahead of this Tamworth free kick.
Matt Curley went to sprint off next year and realised the situation that the Tamworth are in, and just obviously then trots off, walks off at a very slow pace.
Slows it down. Trying to manage that game up that little bit more, but there's a couple of Tamworth players standing over this free kick. Looks like it's Joe Riley and Tyler Roberts. Could be one of either that go for goal from here, because I imagine one of them is going to go for goal. Looks like it's going to be Roberts who steps up, but he leaves it actually for Riley. He shoots low towards goal, and it's taken a deflection on its way through and out for a Tamworth throw. That was struck low and hard and towards the far post. I'm not sure.
It was on target still.
It was.
Take a save from that.
I weren't sure. I'm not sure if it was the keeper that got someone to that, or it was a save. It was certainly one of the two, because it is now a Tamworth throw, and chance for Joe Riley once again to launch a long one into the box here with 2 minutes of the 90 left to go. And it comes now towards that near post, headed away by Truro though. It falls to McGlinchey, who heads back towards goal. Not fully cleared away by Truro as of yet, though it's now Fairlamb. He hooks one out wide. Tyler Roberts gives chase. He's got options, Tyler Roberts. He chooses to go towards the byline, gets the cross in, flicked on towards goal by Kennedy Deagy. Not too far away at all. Again from Tamworth, a fantastic glancing header at the near post across the face of the keeper. It was headed towards the far post, but it just goes the wrong side and out of play for a goal kick to Truro. 89 minutes played. Can Tamworth find that third to finally seal this game off well and truly as it's headed towards the left hand side now with Lynch as he keeps it in play?
I think going back to that Diggy chance there, if he'd have scored that, he'd have had to have claimed the man of the match award really for me, because he's been immense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still chance for Roberts. Rasps it just over the bar. He's so frustrated because that was a gift-wrapped opportunity for Tyler Roberts, and another chance coming the way of Tamworth, and again failing to take that opportunity to make it 3 after Deagy's chance just a minute ago as well.
So full time here from the Lamb, and the game did finish Tamworth 2, Truro 0. A fantastic team performance from front to back for Tamworth tonight. I could pick many players that I feel deserve man of the match. I could not even pick a single player that I think played badly at all. 2 fantastic goals from Tamworth, a fantastic cross into the box by Tyler Roberts, met by the head of Manny Duker at the far post. He headed it across the face of the keeper into the back of the net. And just a couple of minutes after that, Beckway Anu with a fantastic run down the left-hand side, beat 2 players, slotted the ball into the back of the net. A fantastic solo effort as well. So yeah, it leaves us in fantastic shape moving forward, looking ahead to the away trip to Gateshead at the weekend. But really tonight, it was a fantastic performance, a full football team performance. And yeah, we needed that. We've got 3 points on the board. We sit mid-table, 3 games played, 2 defeats, 1 victory. And yeah, it's what we needed, and hopefully that will give the players a lot of energy and vigour ready for the weekend, and the momentum will well and truly be rolling. Now, looking away to Gateshead, I think that's a winnable game. I don't think Gateshead have had the best of starts. I don't think they're in the best of places this season, so I think we can be very strong going away there. And we won there last year, so yeah, I think we can go there and really do a job and potentially get 2 wins in a row. Now, a lot of people probably don't realise, but a lot of people also will, whether you're Tamworth fans or not. Andy Peake, the Tamworth manager, does not like to change a winning team. So I would imagine the starting lineup for Gateshead will be exactly the same as the starting lineup tonight, as nobody picked up any injuries and everybody seems fully capable of playing that game. So we will wait and see team news there at the weekend. But yeah, as it stands, a fantastic victory tonight. 2 goals to the good for Tamworth. So yeah, thank you for watching this vlog. If you are still here, please give me a subscribe and a like, because it will really help my new channel get pushed out. I am so grateful of all the support I've had so far, and all of the views on my videos, not only from home fans but away fans as well. I had some fantastic kind words from the Southend fans on my vlog from the weekend that has surpassed 1,500 views, which I am well and truly impressed at for my brand new channel. And yes, thank you for everybody there, and I will see you in the next one on Saturday from Gateshead.